Hey, hey, hey! Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger. Merry Christmas Eve! I like to say Merry Christmas because when I was growing up, we just did Christmas on Christmas Eve. And of course, we appreciated the Christmas Day as well. But our big celebration was Christmas Eve. So while we wait for some more people, how you like my... Hey, Miguel, who knows is here. How are you on this wonderful Christmas Eve? You like my stocking cap? My mama knitted this for me a long time ago. Hey, Trisha. How's Trish doing, Mama Swift? Miguel, you're under the weather. I'm sorry. There's Marshall. I'm sorry I'm late, you guys. I had a bit of a blooper trying to go live. Thank you. My mama's creation. Thank you, Miguel. Is it like a cold kind of thing, Miguel? Or... And Mama Swift, I did not realize. I knew you were under the weather as well, but I didn't know why. And when we were on Zoom the other day, I didn't feel it was my place to ask you why. But now I kind of understand when Granny D explained it a little bit. But that's terrible. Well, Miguel, I hope you feel better soon. I'm a little sniffly like always, but then that's nothing new for me. Nothing new whatsoever. It's going to take time, yeah, to get that. It's toxins. This. Eek. Well, what's everybody's plans for this Christmas Eve? For me and Mr. C's just gonna hang out, and I'm gonna see if I can find. I'll probably watch midnight mass, which is one of the things we always did. We were Lutheran, not too far from Catholic. One step down from Catholic, right? And God bless you too, Marshall. Thank you for coming. I put a video up yesterday, and I was showing. Well, I thought y'all might want to see it. If you hadn't seen the video, if you have, my apologies. But you know that there is still the our gifts of love. Hey, Dee. Our gifts of love is still going on. Dee, I just instant messaged you earlier. And now I know what I did wrong. I was at my father-in-law's, and I thought that I would go ahead and upload the going live upcoming thing, you know, from my phone. I thought, well, I can do it from my phone. First time I ever tried. And then when I get back home, I'll set up the computer. Well, it didn't work. It didn't work. It was asking me to put stuff in software. And I'm like, I don't know what are you talking about? I ain't got no software, streaming software. So I guess that's because I did it from my phone, eh? So I had to set up a whole new thing. And I finally figured it out. Hey, Freeze Baby Fiber Frolics here. How are you doing, Cindy? And Susan Burke. Merry Christmas. Yeah, it got all mixed up, Dee. I don't know. I think I successfully deleted one of them. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. But what I was saying was, Santa's Crafting World is hosting the current our gifts of love. So make sure, if you haven't already bought you some tickets for all the prizes, I'll show off the prize I won when Mama Swift was doing it. And it's from Carrie, the Yarny Elephant. It's beauty must. It's a beautiful lacy table topper. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? I love it. Love it, love it. And tonight, or maybe even tomorrow, I know I'm kind of late, but I'm going to put a red tablecloth on my dining table and put this on top of it. Won't that be pretty? Isn't it beautiful? Gosh, she really, oh man. Pineapple. Somebody on my video yesterday commented and asked if this was the Fiber Spiders, what was it called, movie Pineapple Shawl. And it's not, but it's the same stitch pattern, I suppose. Gosh, that's so pretty. I see green. Is Madonna here? I'm a late Christmas bloomer this year. Well, Whisper. Hello, hello. It is beautiful, isn't it, Miguel? I love it. Hey, Madonna. Love to you. Love to you. Thank you. This was, my mama made it. She knitted it. Madonna didn't hear. What's earful? Hey, Lala's in the house, the egg beggar. Oh, Whisper says her men are on the couch with a food coma. Ooh, y'all have had your Christmas dinner, haven't you? Hey, Elaine, Merry Christmas. Oh, guys. Oh, let's see if I can find a picture. I took a picture. I made a cardigan for my father-in-law. And I took it to him today and gave it to him for Christmas. Oh, Laura's still deciding if she wants to get out of bed. Well, stay in the bed. I lay on the bed all the time. But I know you hadn't been feeling too good, Laura. Oh, you had to split it up with, okay. Due to the restrictions, yeah. Hey, Sharon. 4 days of Christmas. Wow. That's nice. In Holland, eh? Okay, let's see. My in-laws are doing it all at one time this evening, and I'm just decided not to go. I see, Barb, I see. Not allowed more than 2 visitors a day here. And Dee says that her brother and she are invited to Daughters tomorrow for hamburger hot dog cookout on their new grill. Ooh, that sounds delicious. We had beef, really big beef franks last night with sauerkraut. Oh, who needs? Well, guess what? My mother-in-law, she passed this year on my husband's birthday of all days. But her tradition and them growing up the whole time was always homemade lasagna for Christmas Eve. So that's what I'm making today. But yeah, not homemade. My husband was like, don't go through all that trouble. Just buy a frozen one. So I did. But I would like to make some homemade lasagna again. It's been decades since I have. Yeah, I like sauerkraut and brats too, with some good old mustard. And I was a little bit forlorn last night when we ate, because I saw my mustard was expired in August, and I'm like, I better not try that. You know, the good Grey Poupon kind. So the deli mustard. So I just use regular yellow mustard, which is fine. Yeah, frozen lasagna. You know that's what is it? Stouffer's. I think it's Stouffer's, and it's on sale sometimes at our grocery store, and it's good, especially the meat lovers kind. Granny D says, Florida folks will be coming up just for a couple of days on their way back. Oh, they were skiing in the mountains here? Ooh. Yeah, the Dijon I had, D, was really good with the seeds in it and everything. It wasn't Grey Poupon. I don't know what it was. Some other deli brand. Yeah. But I'm the only one in the house that eats it, so it expires mighty quick. Oh, I was going to show you a picture of my father-in-law. It fit. I was just so, my phone's probably dirty. I was just so thrilled that it fit him. Can you, oh, shoot. Oh, y'all can't hardly see it. Shoot. I wonder if I can brighten my screen. Let's see if that helped. Oh, can y'all see the cardigan I made him? I was just so happy it fit him. I was so happy. Hey, Karen, a yarn addict's here. Ho, ho, ho. I was so thrilled that it fit him because he's like a 3X. Thank y'all. Yeah, he did. He's kind of cold-natured. I mean, and he sits around the house, in his recliner in his jacket. I mean, his, jacket that he wears outside. So I was like, I'm going to make him a sweater. Thank you, Madonna. I was just, and my husband got so tired. He's about a 2X, but they're about the same height, and Mr. C was so tired of me having him try it on. I was like, I used to be the same way. My mom would be knitting up a sweater or pullover or whatever, and I'd have to try it on 50 times. Yeah, I don't know how he was wearing it. It was hot in there. It was so hot in there. I'm so glad y'all came. Thank you. He's a freeze baby. Always tell where that name came from, Sandy. Well, it was, let's see, I think I accidentally left it was, I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, this light sage. And then I also made, it was like their prints. I love this yarn print, but it was more marled. It's called tall teal. It was a teal color. So I striped it that way. I'm always hot, Sandy. You do what when you're knitting socks, Sandy? Striping? Laura, are you feeling any better? You may have said and I missed it. If so, I apologize. And I hope you are. I talked to Sweet Tea today. She called me, which was nice. Marcel says I make my husband try everything I make on, and he says I'm not doing it again, but he does. Yeah. I know. It's like I didn't sew the buttons on till this morning. And I said, Mr. C, please try this on one more time. And he said, ugh, last time? I said, yeah, last time. I just want to make sure that I didn't need any more buttons, up to here where it started. Yeah, I like shawls too. But, Karen, that Ruana is beautiful. Barb says, apparently my daughter thinks I have better knitting skills than I believe I got. She got me a Harry Potter knitting book because she wants all those Harry things. You know it as well as anybody, right, Barb? Oh, good. Yeah, she told me she loved it. You know what, though, Trish, Mama Swift, all it was, I just made a doily and then went to the dollar store and bought the biggest one I could find and wrapped it around. And I figured, well, after Christmas, she can take the doily off the thing and just use it off the ornament and use it as a doily. It's a silent hint. That's right, Barb. Oh, Laura, she's good till it hurts. Drink you a bunch of coffee. Maybe you'll feel better. Wink, wink. Yeah, she wants the sweaters in that book. You know she does. Y'all, I can't take it. I can't take it. I love you, Mama, but I just can't wear a hat that long. I get too hot. I broke out my Christmas jewelry, my bows. She opened it up on Zoom. I wish I'd been there. Dadgummit. It got kind of smushed, though, Trisha, in the box. Because I used the glue, watered down glue, to kind of ruffle up the edges of it on the top of the ornament. And then I put it in that box and it just went, oh, well. Shoot, I wish I was there. Dadgummit. Oh, well, that's all right. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Here's one of the snowflakes I made. I've shown it before. Okay, you guys, somebody tell me. This is number 10 cotton. So, but this is number 10. The difference is number 10 thread and number 10 cotton. Is that what I'm gathering? Well, shoot. Because this is a whole lot easier to work with than this. Naked Santa earrings. He covered himself with his... You mean he used his hat as a fig leaf, Granny D? Hey, Linda. Morena Yarnin and Darnin, how are you? Oh, Karen, no. Now, I have to admit, I didn't go to the post office today. I went yesterday, and there wasn't anything there. Yes, okay, the thread, I guess I've learned that. But when I went back to Hobby Lobby, I bought this because I just desperately wanted to make more snowflakes to put on, like, Christmas package decorations. And but they didn't have any of this. So I was like, and I know I found this in my aunt's stash of yarn. So, but they still I can still get this around somewhere, right? Because this is this is what Carrie made this out of. It's what it looks like to me. But maybe not a 10. I don't know. Yeah. This is number 10 cotton. Here's a gold one. I like them. This time I just did spray starch, and I like that better. The sun is still shining, and it's not a pretty day here. Linda said the sun is shining, and it's a beautiful day where she is. It's a rainy, icky day here, and it's supposed to get super duper cold. It's harder to find cotton tin, so Barb says, okay. I didn't know that. I'll have to snatch it up when I can find it. You mailed something last week. Okay, Karen, I'll look for it. And it's just like Sweet Teas. I mailed it like a week and a half before we were supposed to mail it, and she didn't get it till today. And I tracked it, and it was like, you know what they say. It's in transit instead of saying it's stuck somewhere, which is what it was. It's stuck somewhere. Super fine one. Okay. all that is getting its. Marshall's under a blizzard warning, Lordy. Okay, thank you, Mama Swift. Oh, 8 cotton you can find quicker. Okay. Well, because this year, or this coming year, in a few days, I am definitely going to start earlier on Christmas things. Yep. Oh, Susan, Carrie, the Yarny Elephant, made the lacy table covering. Trisha got hers all the way to California. Well, Karen, you know what that might mean? That might mean North Carolina. Now, is it something that you can track? If you can't track it, I mean, there's no way to know. I have a feeling North Carolina just needs some more postal workers. I really do. Because everything that I mailed that was going to be late, arriving late, quote, didn't even get to, it left my post office, and I didn't even get a notice that it got to North Carolina's main post office. You know what I mean? Oh, Granny D got some tea from Mama Swift. Link. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me see if I can look it up, Susan. Carrie the Yarny Elephant. Let's see. That shouldn't be too hard to find. The Yarny. There you are. There she is. Paste. No, I said paste. I meant to copy. Hold on. Command copy. Oh, hold on here. Uh-oh. Stuff's not working for me here. Hold on. There we go. Command copy. I hit the wrong thing. Command paste. All right. There is Carrie's channel link. Well, yeah, Barb. When it has to go through customs, it'll take forever. Madonna says it used to be that you only use number 10 thread for table runners and tablecloths and doilies because it lays flat and glasses are less likely to spill. Oh, well, that makes perfect sense. But now people make them out of anything. Ah, that's neat to learn a little of the historical. I like that. Thank you, Madonna. And that makes sense that's a thinner, yeah. Yeah. And postage is still going up. Well, there's Arkansas Woodcutter. Merry Christmas to you. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you doing? Cotton 8 for doilies. Gotcha. You're welcome, Susan. I know my reaching up here probably wasn't very attractive, but, and I want to make sure everybody sees what I got for Christmas, because I've gotten everything I'm going to get. I'm pretty sure. This was from my boss. Logo, my name. So now we have company masks we can wear along with a t-shirt. She gave us a really cool t-shirt. Hey there, Sweet Tea. How are you? Well, I'm glad you do. Happy late birthday. I'm sorry it got to you late, but we got to give those postal workers a little bit of a break. I get it. Well, I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came, Arkansas Woodcutter. Teresa's okie dokie. We all okie dokie. Happy late birthday, sweet tea. And I'm going to show this off again. Cheryl Bolts, when she puts, well, there's Tony, Auntie Vernon Crochet and Stuff. How are you? Merry Christmas. Okay, Cheryl Bolts, the fabric that she sells, she has a Facebook group where she puts pre-orders on, and several months ago, when I thought I might get into sewing a little bit more than I have, I, was drooling over some of them fabrics. So I got some. And I decided I ain't going to. But anyway, I do have a good friend who can do some sewing. She made me a mask and a bag. Looky. I love it. And it's a big bag. Big bag. And she put a clear panel in there so you can see what you're doing with the pocket on the inside. Well, hello, Bev. Merry Christmas. But I know it's a big one, isn't it? I love it. And these handles are nylon. And she said she would have made them longer, but she didn't have quite enough length of it. But I love it. I love it. I had my father-in-law's cardigan in here. But anyway, but don't you just love this fabric? And she put batting inside, so it's like kind of quilty feeling. Don't you just love those gnomes? I love them. And she made me a mask. I know, I love them gnomes. She made me a mask too. It's my Christmas mask. And this is the kind I like, because what she did, now maybe some of y'all know, she told me what do they put inside the ball caps? What's that stuff called to make them stiff? She used that in here so you don't inhale the fabric. And I love it. I know, Madonna, isn't it beautiful? I love this bag. I love it. And she's got some more. I got some kitty cat fabric from Cheryl Bolts too. And she's going to start working on that for me after Christmas. Okay, Granny D said there's a lady that used to do my sewing, and I had a box of material I was going to give her to make some bags. But then COVID, yeah. Well, and that's what happened to me, Dee. I bought that material and I got it, and I folded it up and put it in a bag, and then I got to organizing, and I'm like, I'll never get to sewing. I will never get to sewing. So I thought, well, who can I get to sew me a bag? And she's fantastic. Oh, Linda, no, she doesn't. And this fabric she doesn't have. I mean, I bought the fabric, and but I'd be happy to, I don't know if she has an Etsy shop or not. I don't know, but she's really good at making masks and bags, I think. So if you, email me if you're interested, and I will, relay message to her. Linda. Yeah, be happy to. Thank you. Yeah, I do like this because it's what is this stuff called? Yeah, Jan. Did I say hey to you? Jan, I like the clear so you can see what's in there. Yeah, Linda, just send me an email. I know she used to have an Etsy shop that she sold a lot of vintage knickknacks and stuff, but I'm not sure if she still has that where she's got, her mainly she's doing a lot of masks since she retired. Just I think she retired fall semester before the year 2019. But yeah, she's been making masks this year and doing quite well. But I do like this, and she uses some super comfortable elastic. I've never seen any. It's kind of fuzzy. Never seen anything like it. It's quite comfortable, more so than rubbery elastic. Where's Amy? Hey, well, hello, Amy. I missed you. I'm sorry. Merry Christmas, Amy. Why you got ghosts up there, sweetie? Is that something I'm clueless about? It's some kind of stabilizer. She gave it a name. Something Rawcom or I don't know. Something, I don't know. But it's, well, you know what a ball cap, it's kind of stiffer. And that's what's in here. But I really do like it. I'm going to have to be gentle washing it and just, rub the soap in and rinse. But I do like this style of mask where I don't have to. And the problem is when I'm teaching, being active with a mask for one thing is not so easy. But when you're inhaling, you're taking in a lot of air, inhaling the fabric is just not nice. And I get so hot. It's like Rawcom fixator. Rawcom, that might be it. Okay, Barb, thank you. Okay, Dee says she has a few bags made out of that Alexander Henry fabric called the gas, I can't see. Creepy folks sitting around knitting. Okay. The Gastleys. Okay. Gee, I wish my eyesight was better. That does sound cute. Creepy folks sitting around knitting. Two layers of that on the cotton and you get a washable filter. Well, I'll be dang. So I didn't even think of it like that. It's like an extra filter in there. Not just only stabilizing it so it don't make the fabric go in and out with your breath. I do. I think just the fact of wearing a mask while I'm teaching dance makes me perspire. Makes me so hot. It's awful. But I was wearing the KN95s just because they're shaped like this and they're stiffer, but they wouldn't absorb my sweat. Sorry, guys. But I like this so much better. Fixates and filters in one. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. Although I like this one too because it's a pretty good shape. Yeah, I love the bags. Oh, and I got some fuzzy balls. I got some fuzzy balls from Amazon. Hadn't took the hairdryer to them. I guess I won't until I. Well, I got the little elastic. If you shake them out good enough, they look pretty good. I know that. Remember that video where Crystal from Bag of Day took the hairdryer? That was fun. But you shake them up. To stiffen it up again after washing, iron the mask. Okay. Yes, you do need to show them. But you shake these out and they're pretty fuzzy. I like them. Now I'm going to smush them all back together. But there's plenty of colors in here. White, gray, pink, mauve, a darker pink, and browns. Make some hats for the just home. I better hurry up because winter will be gone soon enough. Yeah, I hadn't used the blow dryer on them yet, but that'll help too. You've never thought of using the blow dryer? Yeah, my blow dryer broke. I'll have to get me a new one. I will do. Oh, and D, this is, y'all, I've had the best Christmas. One of the things, there's just one more thing that I don't have this Christmas that I usually do have. And that is now, I'm talking about chocolate covered cherries. Now, not just your regular chocolate covered cherries. Where's the orange? No, I'm sorry, Laura, there ain't no orange in here. No, I mean, I would have been happy to buy an orange pom-pom fuzzy ball. But then no orange fuzzy ball in here. It's a shame. There's not a green one either, Madonna. I don't know. On the tree, Laura, there's where the orange one is. What was I saying? Oh, chocolate covered cherries. Yes. But in Europe, you can get Mon Chéri, I think is what they're called. And they're chocolate covered cherries, but the fluid in them is not that sickeningly sweet. It's in fact cherry liqueur. They're so good. They're so good. And I used to order them online from a website called GermanDeli.com, which is not in existence anymore. Anyway, love cherry anything, Bev. I like cherries too. My husband came home from the grocery store about a week ago with a Sara Lee cherry pie. And it was delicious. I couldn't believe it wasn't like super, super duper sweet. And I really, really enjoyed it. So Karen says on her video today, Laura, she shows her orange hat she's making for her son. And she's going to do one for her grandson too. Sweet. Laura's going to be drooling over that. You're going to have to make Lila one too. Where I got, well, yeah, but, D, but are you talking to me? But GermanDeli.com's not in existence, so I'm not really sure where you can still get them. But, like the brandy chocolates, the chocolate bean, they're shaped like a big bean and they got brandy. Oh my God, just this time of year, I just would love to have that in, and I'll have to search. Because if anywhere you can get them in, if you can get them anywhere in the States, it'd be the time now to get them in January when they go on sale, which is what I used to do. I would wait, get them on sale. I haven't looked recently. I just remembered about 2 years ago seeing that GermanDeli.com, which was based in Texas, but they, I guess, would import. They're done. Well, hello, Sandy. Left is Right Crochet is here. Now we're cooking with gas. Merry Christmas to you, too. I'm glad you came. Are you going live this evening, Sandy? Joyous holidays to all of Sandy's yarny friends. And I second that emotion. Mary. What? Oh, okay. So, teaching, and Granny D knows when you teach, the kiddies like to give the teachers the gift. I think it's more the parents than the kids. But anyway, they do give gifts. And I got a few this year too. And the best one I got, now, Granny D, you will know where I'm coming from because I was going to miss this year if I didn't get it. And looky here what I got. I got me a little bitty Southern Supreme fruit cake. Now, I know a lot of people don't like fruit cake, but if you've never had Bear Creek, North Carolina, Southern Supreme fruit cakes, you're in for a treat. It's delicious. And this just made my Christmas like you don't know. It made my Christmas. Made my Christmas. I can't go Christmas without a Southern Supreme fruit cake. Plug. And they're in Bear Creek, North Carolina. And it's delicious. Delicious. And if you'll read on the label here on the box, it says old-fashioned fruity nut cake, more nuts than fruit, which is what makes them so delicious. 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 And I didn't go to their store this year because every year when you go, they got them little tiny, shopping carts. But every year when you go, it's like this. And you have to know how to drive. I got a ding dong. Oh, Merry Christmas Eve from a friend. Oh, sending me a link to the Moravian Church Christmas Eve Love Feast. Oh, thank you. That'll be nice to watch. Karen says she used to make the best fruit cake every year. Well, you need to make it again. I would think that this would work in the mail. Might weigh a little bit too much. Let me turn my sounds off. We live very near Old Salem, which is a Moravian community. And I have yet to go for their candlelight Christmas service. But a good friend of mine just messaged me and said he'd send me the link that he and his wife always go to. So that'll be nice. I'll be able to see it. What am I missing? Clayton fruit cakes around here. Yeah. Oh, is Joe here? Hey, Joe. Butter Joe. Merry Christmas. Moravian cookies. Yeah. Oh, man, they're good. Claxton. Okay. Gotcha, D. Well, is this rude of me to eat while y'all are here? I'm cutting into this fruitcake. Man alive, it's almost 5 o'clock already. Well, hello, Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Creations. This really made my Christmas. Okay, yeah, I here's my Moravian Star towel. Okay. Is this rude of me? Okay. I want to see what it looks like. Okay. I can do without the decoration that's always put on there. But it makes it pretty. I get it. Well, I shouldn't have. But anyway, yeah. Okay, let me slice a piece so you can see. Sounds like fruitcake, don't it? I am just so happy that one of my students gave me this. Their mom. Okay, yeah. Check this out. Oh, I can't buy it because I sliced it too thin. Look. Now that's more nuts than fruit. That is, and it is good eating. Good fruitcake. And I've never been one for fruitcake. But this is good fruitcake. I won't look. It's all cooked together. Oh, my goodness, Laura. Are you one of those people that's got to have everything in its own little, has to have its own little space? All types of Christmas cookies. Woo, Sandy. Yeah, and Christmas nuts. We got to have the nuts because I pick all the cashews out and the pecans. Yeah. Oh, good fruitcake. Good fruitcake. I love it. This fruitcake is good fruitcake. And Southern Supreme is the name. They have their website. I won't quote because I don't know exactly, but it says due to high demand, their website is down, but their store is open. Now, I don't know if their store is open all year long. I know their website's usually up. Ooh, cashew butter. Tree nuts can't eat. Oh, and yes, I'm one of those people. So, if you have creamed spinach, Laura, that means you have to have the extra little bowl for the creamed spinach. You probably don't eat creamed spinach because it's green. Yummy. Oh, Bev, what'd Bev say? What'd Bev say? I can't keep up. How do y'all do this? Oh, I'll have to reread it. Rum butter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And any of the candies with them. They need to sell them in America. Either that or I'm going to have to fly to Germany. You eat raw spinach. Raw spinach is good too. But it's green. Why what? I'm sorry, Bev. Why who? And nuts. And y'all, gotta show you. The crumbs. Do y'all eat your crumbs regardless of where they land? I do. Dana here too. I saw Joe. This, my sister-in-law gave me the best birthday gifts too. And I have like disciplined myself not to. Lebkuchen. Oh, yes. 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 Here, check it out. Wait. I love Lebkuchen. Lebkuchen. She gave me some Lebkuchen. And you can get these at either Aldi's or Lidl. The store, it's Lidl or Aldi's. There's the Lebkuchen cookies. Whisper, do you know how to make Lebkuchen? I'd like to learn how to make Lebkuchen. I bet it's a big process, though, eh? And Lebkuchen is... Okay, I'll open these up and show you. These are just small Lebkuchen cookies. I like the bigger Lebkuchen cookies because the thicker, the better. You know how to make it. Oh, I need scissors. I'd like to learn how to make Lebkuchen. And do you have the Stollen? Oh, I'm talking in German. I'm sorry. I have a little bitty Stollen cake. This is like, I would call this a German fruit cake, wouldn't you, Barb? Like a German Stollen. This one has Marzipan. Let's see. Now, Lebkuchen is, I think, the best way to describe it is like gingerbread. Fruit cake and bread, Lebkuchen. Yeah, and I mean, Stollen. It's like, let me be all proper and cut it in half. Lebkuchen is like gingerbread, but softer. It's much softer. And these are glazed, and they're good. They're good. It's like soft gingerbread. A mild gingerbread. Yeah, Barb's got it. Oh, really, Bev? Bev says she's supposed to be German, but that gum tooth is so sensitive. No German. Well, like I say, I was made in America with 100% German parts. So, couldn't help but, oh my God, that was my first taste of Lebkuchen this year. Oh, I gotta eat the rest. Sorry. My Christmas is made, y'all. Thank you for coming and sharing it with me. Yummy, yummy. Oh, Mom and Daddy, you're missing it. Yeah. Yes. And you know what, Dee? They'll be like on sale now. So, yeah, go to Aldi's. Or do y'all have a Lidl? Lidl is about the same as Aldi's. Oh, aren't they? Laura, I love them. Now, Barbara, you're going to have to share with me how to make Lebkuchen. Oh, she said she would get me some German Christmas. Thank you, thank you. And vice versa. Oh, sorry. You start talking about Germany, I start speaking. Barbara, I also want to learn how to make Schwarzwälder Kirsch, Black Forest cherry cake. Jewish is showing up in Bev's. Yeah, my grandfather, my great, on my mama's side. Yes, my mama's father was Jewish and her mother was Catholic. And it may have been my mama's grandparents, not sure. You are what you eat, so you stay away from fruits and nuts. I'll eat anything. I'm a nutty fruit. I'm a fruity nut. And like I said in my video yesterday, I can crochet around and around and around all day long. I just can't crochet straight. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. I'm Bev. Now I'm coughing. I choked up. I snort more than I laugh. Oh, my belly. Okay. Oh, Lord, what else? Madonna, you're something. Fruitcake. So, stolen I'm going to have tomorrow morning with some coffee. Yummy, yummy. Marieanne's not straight and I can't get there. Well, I can get there a roundabout way. There's always a way to get there. Right, Sandy? Oh, yeah. I might have to go buy me some more Lebkuchen cookies, too. Stolen with butter and a good hot cup of coffee. Yeah, layer that butter on there and throw it in the microwave and let it melt in there. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Whisper says, I'll get you those recipes. Anything else you want? Well, if you can get them to me in English, it would be preferred. I can speak some German conversationally, but I have a very hard time reading it because the words, when they come out of the mouth, they don't seem to be as long as they really are when you see them on paper. I get a little anxious when I have to read German. Oh, Whisper, that would be, Barb, that would be, oh, that's a lot of trouble. And you know, when my mama was alive and dad and my aunt, when my aunt was still here in the States, I did, it's like now when you don't have those people, is when you don't have it is when you miss it. And you wish you had stood there and watched them do that cooking. Because my aunt used to make the best Black Forest cherry cake. And it took her years after she moved to America to make it because you couldn't find the real cherry liqueur in the liquor stores. But now you can. German and Dutch aren't the same. Yeah, I hear similar. Now, my daddy was from a town very close to you, Barb, and we visited that monument there and that tower where you can see, is it 5 different countries around? It's like it borders. It was amazing to realize. There you stood and you turn this way and you see Holland, Netherlands. You turn this way, you see Germany, and you see 3 more countries there. 3 countries, yeah. Okay, yeah, I have pictures. 3 countries. So what? So it's the Netherlands, Germany, and Belgium. Okay, Holland, Belgium, and Germany. Yeah. Yeah, my dad's family, they took us around quite a bit. And then my mom was from the southern part of Germany, Lake Constance, right on the border of Switzerland and Germany. Do you know that place, Barb? That's a beautiful town. It's a tourist town. She grew up in a tourist town. The sour cherries. Yeah, deep south that's where my mama was from. Well, folks, what's time it getting to be? I guess I'll let you guys go. Barb, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Are you hogging the convo? Well, you may be the only one left here. Who knows? I don't know, Barb. There's Dusty Cat. Merry Christmas. Have you ever been, Karen? It is beautiful. The last time I was there was in 2008. And my daddy was just starting to really, he was in the throes of dementia, it was kind of coming on. And he wanted so bad to go back home for a visit. Merry Christmas, Susan. Thank you so much for coming. All right, Dee, thank you. Oh, you went in 98. Yeah. All right, Karen. 08 was the last time we went. And Dad wanted so bad to go, and I didn't know how we were going to swing it. But I kind of did some, calculating and went and looked at prices and everything. And I came home one day to his house, and I said, okay, Daddy, I'll never forget this. I said, we're going to go to Germany, and we're going to stay for 2 weeks. And he just threw his arms up. I'll never forget it. It went, yippee! It was a good trip, too. The only problem was when we got back home after our trip, he thought he was in Germany for like 2 more weeks after that. And he was talking to everybody in German. And he thought he was still in Germany. Yes, I know. It's hard. Dementia is a hard thing to live with. But one thing I have to be thankful for is my dad stayed very positive, or he was funny. He was silly. And he just got sillier and funnier. And he had some bad moments, but we all do, right? When there's no bug making the world sick, you go often. Yeah. All right, folks. I'll let you go, but before I do, I don't know the name of the program that I watched on television last night, but it was about the song Silent Night. And if you can find it, it was on the CW. If you can find it, watch it. It was very interesting about the history of that song. And interestingly enough, it wasn't written as a Christmas carol. It was written as a song. It was written by a man who felt like he had lost his faith. And during a time when war and disease was taking over, and Silent Night is a song that just is a song for humanity. And there's much more history to it, but it was a very interesting program about that. So anyway, I want to wish everybody, I will give, okay, Sweet Tea, I'll give my Maxie Cat an extra treat from you. I will. But I want to wish everybody a wonderful, wonderful Christmas. And like the song says, Silent Night, sometimes faith and healing comes in silence, right? So find that little bit of silence and peace this holiday season, okay? And I love you all, and I thank you so much for coming. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye. I love you. Bye.